Yeah. Alright, everybody. All one of you. I guess it's too late now to change my shirt, but as you notice, I have a new haircut. And apparently, I'm assuming there's still like little bits of hair stuck to my shirt because it keeps poking my neck. What does this do? Combat records? Oh, okay, that's right. Oh boy. Give it a couple more minutes to see if anyone else shows up. This is. Well, I'm sitting right under the AC, so I'm cold. It's weird looking at myself in the screen and not seeing all the extra hair. I'll try it for up to now. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and start the next chapter. Well, yeah, I might as well start now. I did start pretty late.
The Laguz Alliance, bolstered by the Hawk tribe and by Soren's tactical genius, thunders across the Benyon-held river. Emboldened by their success, they move east with amazing speed and capture the northern stronghold, Castle Celiora. The Laguz Alliance has made a vital step in its march toward the Benyon capital, Cien.
Every time I glance over the
Benyon
window,
has
there's
now
like
lost a
giant
valuable
flash of
defensive
lightning.
line in the Riban River, and the Central Army has been forced to retreat east, taking refuge in Castle Gatos. The morale of the Benyon soldiers is kept high by their faith in General Zelgius, while the Benyon nobles smolder with resentment at their defeat.
Okay. Well, these next two chapters, I know what these next two chapters are going to be. This chapter is not that much fun, but the one after is pretty cool. General Zelgius, why did you retreat so quickly? Order an all-out attack. The Laguz Alliance is inching closer after successfully crossing the river. It would be unwise to attack them head-on at this time. At this time? It is for me to decide. You are a fool, Zelgius. The Senate wants all sub-trees roaming our land to be exterminated at once. I forbid you to retreat from now on. Am I understood, Zelgius? Pardon my impertinence, but that is mad. That's madness. Understand, my lord. I understand, my lord. I will do my best to end this fighting as soon as possible. But General Zelgius, what a bitch. General Zelgius, why didn't you say anything? The senator's orders are insane. Don't make me repeat myself. We soldiers are in no position to question the orders of our superiors. But I thought, no, I was certain that you would steer the military in the right direction. General Zelgius? What a bitch. I'm late. My apologies. Here comes a great strategist. Don't be shy. Come sit next to me. Not if you beg me, Skimir. Skrymir like simping over Soren all of a sudden. He's like, this guy's fucking smart. He's tactics thing's pretty cool. And Soren still being the racist prick that he is, he's like, yeah, I don't want to fucking sit next to you, you fucking cat. Soren, so sorry. He's rude to everyone, but strangers especially. You still don't trust me. Then I will take the first step. I admit that we won the last battle thanks to your cleverness. I underestimated the wisdom of the Bjorn. As a general of Gallia, you have my thanks. You're welcome. Right, what do we do next? We hit Benyon hard in the last battle. Surely we will use this opportunity to wipe out the enemy entirely. Actually, it would be unwise to launch a new offensive now. I recommend we negotiate a peace treaty with Benyon. What? Give up our best opportunity to crush Benyon for some peace treaty? For once, please try to think for a moment, Skrymir. Fucking roast his ass. Yes, we crossed the river, but we haven't so much as touched the Central Army. Not a scratch. Consequently, Benyon still has the advantage. It would be foolish to press the attack. I must ask you to think harder. A peace treaty now? My soldiers will never accept this. We need another way. Alright, what do you think, Ranulf? Do you feel the same way? Well, it's not much how I feel, but how we Laguz are as a species. Yeah, this is one of those fucking, like... Oh, here we go. Now we're gonna hit with one of those, like, hand-wavy, like... People are just acting stupid for... Just don't ask questions. We just need the plot to keep moving. Once the fighting starts, Laguz can't see anything except the enemy in front of them. In a long fight like this, it's even harder to keep ourselves in check. So yeah, it's... The smart answer would be, do what Soren says, ask for a peace treaty, and then everyone will back off. And Skrymir and Ranulf are smart enough to understand that, but they're like, nah. We have to keep fighting because the game has to keep happening. Alright, why do you have to keep fighting? Because Laguz can't stop fighting when they start fighting. That's it. The intelligence of humans, but they still can't, like, let go of their fucking inner instincts. Yeah, there's a lot of moments where the Laguz do some really dumb shit, and you're like, alright, and they just address it by saying, like, yeah, that's just the way Laguz are. They just love fighting, and when they start fighting, they can't just back down. The same goes for my tribe. If we were to stop fighting now, I'd have to go around knocking every one of my men unconscious. But rushing headlong into the enemy and getting killed is not an option. Soren, can you think of something? Maybe it's too much to ask. No, I can do it. Just let me think. I'm surprised Soren... Also, Soren's kind of dumb because Soren should just be like, no, you guys are fucking morons. We need to stop fighting because we're going to get our asses kicked. Alright, I have it. Gather around the map. I'll explain what we have to do. Oh. I'm just going straight into this. Shinon. Oh, I remember what happened here. This is... Oh, you have no idea how happy you've made me. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting for this? Hey, I'm a busy guy, but I'm glad to hear it, I guess. Oh, don't be so cold. You can do this for me anytime, if you want. You know I'll pay good money. Hey, bearded bitch. No thanks. It's more trouble than it's worth. I'll make it worth your time. How about it, baby? You. Hey. What's up, people? How about it? You can leave your mercenary lifestyle behind and... what the heck are you talking about? Ike, my hero. Are you here to see me? I'm out of here. Shion's just like, oh, fuck, I'm out. Hey, wait. What about what I owe you? Give it to him. And don't tell him anything that he doesn't need to know. And now he's gone. What a selfish man. The alpha walked in. Shinon being a fucking beta. He's like, ah, shit. That's right. Shion's just jealous that fucking Ike turned out to be such a fucking Omega Chad. Yeah, care to tell me what's going on? Ike, no. Are you feeling jealous? Don't you worry, darling. There's only room for you in my heart. Really. You're scaring me, Amy. Oh, come on. It's just a joke. Business only, I promise. First, this is for you. A blue gem. You heard what the man said. I'm supposed to pay you instead. You're paying us? I'm very confused. I'd assume that Shinon owed you money or something. No, nothing like that. This is what I owe him for... Oops, told me not to say. Amy, I'm getting scared again. Alright, fine. It's a payment for a bow. A bow? I paid a lot for a bow he made me. I'm going to offer it as a one-of-a-kind item at the shop. Right. Is that why Rolf is making bows now? He mentioned something about bows being good income in emergencies. Probably. Rolf is learning from a good teacher, but he's still no match for the master himself. Rolf is Shinon's student? You know, it's kind of weird that Ike didn't figure out until now where the fuck Rolf learned how to shoot a bow. But yeah, in the previous game, it's very like, if you pair up Rolf and Shinon, it's their conversation is basically Rolf's like, oh, teach me how to fucking shoot with a bow. And Shinon's like, alright, I'll fucking teach you how to shoot shit. But yeah, like when Rolf shows up, it's like, hey, I know how to shoot things with a bow. It's like, what do you mean you know how to shoot shit with a bow? It's like, I had a really good teacher. It's like, who's your teacher? No, I'm not telling you, fuck you. And it's like, alright. But then it's like, who's the only other archer in your team? Like, how the fuck did you not figure out how Rolf learned? Anyways. Oh, dang. You think that was a secret, too? How should I know? Shinon wouldn't tell me... Shinon wouldn't tell me that he smelled smoke if I was on fire. I like that line. Motherfucker wouldn't even tell me if I was... wouldn't tell me that he smelled smoke even if I was on fire. Guy wouldn't even piss on me if I was on fire. True, Shinon fucking hates Ike. Sort of. I think there's a conversation later on where Shinon kind of explains himself to Ike in a weird way. Well, I don't think Shinon likes people, especially you for some reason. Wonder why he came back to you after he left the Grail Mercenaries during the war. Yeah, Shinon likes our little group, I know that much. This is probably his way of trying to help us be less broke. You think so? Why don't he just come out and say so? He's so strange like that. I'll keep this conversation secret. I don't want to risk losing Shinon by putting him on the defensive about all this. Right, it's a secret between you and me, Ike. Cool. Got a blue gem. Alright, now to sell said blue gem. First of all, sell item. How much did I get for the... Oh, no. I got 2 gems. Right. Hell yeah. Alright, we got Shade and Blossom. Right, I was about to sell this Ashra icon, but look at that. 17,000 gold. Fuck yeah. First of all, let's start putting away items that I don't need on my person. Oscar's nearly a lancer. I mean, a jab. Lancer crown, that's fucking sweet. Right, Reese is still alive. After icon. Looks like you're up to something. Ike is getting all gossipy. No, it's more like Amy's hitting him with the gossip, and he's like, oh, well. Shinon's not gonna fucking tell me himself, so I might as well get this information from you. Right, Har. Man, in one map, Har's fucking axe that I made him is almost fucking run out completely. So what's next on my list of things? Well, first of all, Pain. That really is a fucking good name. Thunderpants. So stupid. I guess I'll keep the Asher icon because I could use it. Okay, so this is the bow that she was talking about. It's called the Silencer. Probably one of the strongest bows you can get in the game. I'm gonna buy it and give it back to Shinon. And ooh, that was a lot of money. The second set of Olivia Grass one. Actually, first, let's check out the armory. I do need a javelin for, well, because I think this next map I'm not gonna take. There's a few people I definitely can't take with me. What's Oscar looking like? He's got a lot of uses of probe. He does need a throwing weapon. Void's looking good. Mia looks great. Definitely looking good. Reese. Har definitely needs a replacement weapon, so I need to buy him a weapon. I think that's it. I think Har's the only one that needs a replacement weapon, because he's about to break the hard napping. Buy those two weapons. Steel poleaxe. And javelin for Oscar. Should I, like, maybe I'll give like a wind edge as well. I could give me a wind edge. There. Can't send it directly. Can I send it directly to the... Press start to send storage. Okay, send storage. Now, where is Heather with the celerity? she has discipline. Why did I give her discipline? He has Paragon. Who should I give Blossom to? No, she doesn't need it. Increases parameter gains when leveling up, but reduces experience points gained by half. But I do want him to level up more stats. So who needs the? He needs to level up faster. Shit. Braun's problem is not that he's not leveling up, is that his stats kind of suck. So when he levels up, I need him to get better stats. Yeah, accuracy, celerity, blah blah blah. Okay. You don't have to attack him. I don't know. Okay. So yeah, so that's. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this is one of the great things about this game. So in the previous game, skills were something that once you taught it to a character, they were stuck with it, because if you took it off of them, the skill gets destroyed. You can't use it again. It's kind of like early Pokemon games with the way TMs worked. You teach your character the skill once, and that's it. You can't teach it to anybody else. But here you can kind of be like, Ike with celerity is pretty useful, but on this map I'm not going to be using Ike, so I need celerity on somebody else. Celerity being the skill that gives your character extra 2 movement spaces. So instead of moving 7 squares, they can then move 9 squares, which makes a huge difference when it comes to like characters like Ike who's stuck on foot. Paragon lets me level up faster, so that's good for Nephany because I want her to reach level 21 as soon as possible. Heather giving her pass. Well, she comes with pass, but that skill pass lets her move through. Like if there's like a line of enemies, you can't move past them unless you kill one of them. But with pass, you could just move right through them as if they're not there. So I could take that off of her and give it to somebody else. And Shade might be helpful to make it so that she doesn't get attacked, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's pretty cool. The only thing that sucks is like if the character who's carrying the skill dies, the skill goes with them. So that's one like way to lose a skill. But yeah, let's get height. Some bonus experience so you can level up some stats. There you go. This Ike is going to be a fast boy. Titania's probably not coming on this map with me. Let's see. I kind of want to give it to Heather. Now let's see who else can use it. Nephany can use it. Also, I think Paragon actually works when giving bonus experience. You actually have to give him, like, the cost of bonus experience is lessened. Yes, strength and defense. That's good. I like that. Mia does have. So yeah, bonus experience is great when your characters have already like capped some of their stats, because then you're guaranteed to not level up that stat anymore. So you're guaranteed to level stats that you normally wouldn't level up. So let's see. Ike is Ike. My horse riders, I'll explain later why the people on horses are not coming with me to the next map. Shinon's a fucking beast. Like, I don't need to level him up at all. Goddamn, 25. I think it's my, other than Ike, I think he's like my fastest guy. Well, no. I'll do something with Boy. I'm not going to level him up, but I'll give him enough experience points so that he's closer to leveling up. Let's put him up to like 90. So that way as soon... Oh man, let's bring him up to 50. Well, I'm gonna beef up Shinon as well. Magic. Well, speed and defense is what I want. So that's good. Alright, Mia. I already gave Mia and Neffany Heather. Why not? She's super close to leveling up anyways. Not really gonna fight, but I like having her some decent stats in case she does run into trouble. Har. He already has 3 stats maxed out, so he's guaranteed HP. There we go. Speed and luck. Look at that. This Har is gonna be fucking nasty, dude. You have no idea. You know what? I'm gonna do this. So she's gonna level up once to make her level 20. And now, one more level up. Class change time. I think she has shade on her too. That might help. Yeah, I think this is the earliest. Normally I have her like change classes on the next stage, because on the next stage you need to bring everybody. Oh shit, +3 to strength, +3 to defense? Yeah, Reese, he's just a healer. I'm not gonna worry about that shit. And same with Mist. Sorry, Mist. I want Braum to be good. Okay, I think that's enough of that. Oh, fuck it while we're here. Because the chapter after this one, I do need them. So I'd rather give them the bonus experience now so they're nice and buffed up a little bit. There we go. Cap skill and cap speed. Like it. I like it very much. So fucking hell, Rolf. I mean, Void. Maybe I could give him Blossom? Oh wait. Yeah, I gave Boyd the thing to... shouldn't have done. No, let's do this. Maybe halfway up. Actually, you know what, let's do it. Let's do this. Actually, I want to try. I want to experiment. So let's see. He has Blossom, which means he gains less experience, but his stats have a higher chance of going up. Which I wasted his level up because. Damn. So from 2729, it goes down to 1279. Let's take off that skill. No, stays the same. See if this actually works the way I assume it works. Nope. Okay, never mind. So the skill doesn't affect bonus experience, so that's good to know. Because it does say you get half experience, or this one says it doubles your experience points, but when it comes to bonus experience, it doesn't give a shit. So I want him with Blossom. I want his stats to grow. And I want Nephi to level up faster because I really want her to get to her 3rd tier class. Her 3rd tier class is so fucking cool. What's your weapon skill level? B? Well, yeah, he's only at C. I'll keep it. Okay. Soren can't. Please, no. Russian board. No. Oscar Mia? No. Nephi and Braum. Nephi and Heather would be funnier. But Heather is one of those that's like, eventually I'm just not going to be using Heather quite a bit. Welcome. Okay. Last minute stock check. Everyone's looking great. Time to move on to the next chapter. North of Soze Pass in Benyon. Oh, that's right. This is the chapter of Liar and Kaze. Kize or Kai, whatever. You'll see. You'll see. Hey, Captain Ranulph, the Hawk King's decoy attack got the Benyon forces to move out. Good. Our unit will hit from the north, Ike from the south, and Skrymir from the west. I'm impressed. If everything goes according to plan, Soren will have delivered another easy victory. Captain, you appear to have a situation. General Skrymir's western forces are charging down the cliff. Fun fact about this guy, I think... So, Liar, the other girl that we just saw, and this guy, if he is a guy, I'll get to that. The two of them are, like, clearly... Actually, we're going to see a conversation between the three of them that shows what I'm talking about. But, like, their whole story arc is that they're both in love with Ranulph. And it's very ambiguous as to whether or not this character is male or female in this game. I think in the Japanese game, in, like, the original Japanese... script, Kaiza has a different name. I forgot what Kaiza's name was, but I remember someone explaining that Kaiza has a different name, and they use like feminine sounding, like not necessarily feminine pronouns, but when Kaiza talks, Kaiza uses a specific way of speaking. That's because in the Japanese language, like females speak differently from how males talk. Like it's a different, like, what's a word? Accent? I don't know. well, when it comes to like Japanese, like there's certain words that are like, oh, if you say it like this, that means you're speaking from a feminine point of view. But if you say the word differently like this, you're speaking from a masculine point of view. And Kaizo uses a lot of like feminine sounding words to make Kaizo seem like Kaizo's more feminine. So I think in that game it's like ambiguous as to whether or not Kaizo is male or female. And of course, when they brought it to the US, they're like, no, Kaizo's just a dude. Which still works because Kaizo being like an sort of openly gay character still works, as well as being trans. But Kaizo's such a shit character, you're probably never gonna use him anyways. Kaizo and Lyre are both god awful. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out because that is an interesting thing about their characters. Like, you know, it goes to show you like how slowly Fire Emblem started to like try to like squeeze in like LGBTQ characters into their plots, even though they're like very like side characters and characters that most people won't even like pay attention to, and characters are so ambiguous as to whether or not they're LGBTQ. But yeah, but I remember hearing that like in the Japanese it's very like it's a little less ambiguous as to the fact that he might be trans or she because of the way they speak. But in the English version they just made Kaizo a guy. They're just like, no, he's just a male. But he does have definitely like a bit of a crush on Ranulf. There's actually a conversation between Lyre and Kaizo. They're like fighting over each other to try to impress Ranulf. And I can see it. I can see Kaizo being a female character, like just a very masculine female character. But again, Kaizo's character design is so like it could be either or, so it works. Ah, what? I told him to keep his men under control at all costs. Apparently, an enemy commander challenged General Schirmir to a duel. He accepted, of course. He always was an impatient one. The challenger was a large, raven-haired Bjork, clad in stunning crimson armor, sorry. Oh, that must be Zelgius. No, Skrimir can't win. He'll get slaughtered. Send a message to Tibarn and Ike. Tell them I'm going to save Skrimir. We can't let him do this. And here we go. This is where the plot gets fun, because Skrimir completely fucks everything up for everybody. Ike, a company of enemy troops has appeared to the south of Skrimir's forces. General Zelgius seems to be in command. Uh-oh, that's not good. If Skrimir's forces collapses, we'll get pinned in by Benyon. We must change our strategy. Ike, let's help with the rescue. You can't take everyone though. Assemble a strike force to accompany you. Alright, got it. Titania, let Tibarn know what's going on. Oh no. We're suddenly at a disadvantage. Okay. Oh yeah, I think Ranulf joins us too, which is pretty cool. Where's Skrimir? He charged up that cliff, chasing after Zelgius. You have to get up there. The two of us might be able to save him from Zelgius. Kaizo, can you carve a path to the top? Certainly, Captain. I'd be happy to. We'll neutralize anyone in your way. You can count on me, sir. Alright, let's clear this path. Time is a factor here, everyone. Time is a factor here, everyone, so let's make this quick. Oop, oop, oop. Also, is Mordecai left with us? Okay, so quite a few things that make this map really fucking annoying is that, so here's one of those maps that like it shows that they like their intention was to nerf mountain units, because these cliffs, my walking units can walk up cliffs just fine, but horse mounted units, they can't go up this way. They're forced to go up this path, and then once they get to here, that's it. Like Titania and Oscar can't move past this area, because the only way they get up to here is to climb up these cliffs. And this map's goal is for both Ranulf and Ike to get to this area. So that's interesting. Oh, we also have these annoying fucking ballista. I fucking hate these things. What is this? Fire? Thunder magic, of course. So yeah, this map is fun and annoying at the same time. Also, there's like this weird thing with the terrain here. It's like, for some reason, horses just don't move very quickly through it. So, yeah, so here's Kaiza. Here's our two new recruits. He or she is a tiger, and they suck. Their stats are pretty mediocre. When they transform, they don't really deal much damage. But when they transform, their stats are doubled. So from 10 strength, he gets 20 strength. Ooh. Fucking Titania has 26 strength. My fucking boy has 23 strength. Like, all my human characters are stronger, if not as strong as Kaiza while he's transformed. And then there's Leth. I mean, not Leth. Where is she? Liar. Who's even worse. While transformed, she has 14 strength. She's weaker than most of the human characters. Like, even, like, Leth is pretty weak. Mordecai, see, at least Mordecai, when he transforms, he gets, like, 28 strength, which is really fucking good. But yeah, I'm not taking this guy. Also, we're forced to use, Ranulf. But, like, Ranulf's stats are actually kind of decent. Starts off with, 14 strength. When transformed, it turns into 28 strength. I think I'm not going to take the horses. I'm going to take just a team of foot soldiers. Or at least as many as I can. Let's see if I can take Braum. Liliana. Daphne, Heather. And let's forget about this. Let's forget about Rolf as well, because damn. Rolf immediately stopped being the Omega Chad that he was in the previous game. But yeah, Laguz, like, at least like the Laguz they give, like Ranulf is a bit of an exception. And later on you do get some Laguz that are like quite top notch. There's actually one that I used in my previous game and he's fucking broken. I'll talk about him once I get to him. But here, like, even Mordecai and Leth are like, they're useful in that one chapter you get them, and not much useful beyond that. Matter of fact, Liar doesn't have any items, and your shit. Your shit. Unfortunately, I have to bench Titania and Oscar because they don't really do much on this chapter. And Mist and Redbird probably, they're gonna stay benched for a while. Okay, so my goal here is to have Team A is gonna run up this way and try to help these Laguz out, while also dealing with this bullshit ballista. There's also, yeah, there's no one up here. There's only 2, right? 5 shots. Braum and Ethne can go this way. Maybe... this setup is pretty much how I want it to play out. inventory sign. This is going to be important later on. Any Lagoos that's at level 30 or higher can use this, and it'll give them like a really awesome skill. So I'm gonna put that away for now. So I want cocktails. Good. He already has an olivey grass. Hey, informal. Time to let people die. No, no one's gonna die. Why do you keep saying that people are gonna die? No, boy. What's up, dude? I have to find a way to nerf Shinon because he is too fucking strong. Alright, no please. Thank you. Daddy's hungry. I don't want to do this. Yeah! Not enough to kill, but shit, that was cool. Nephew, what do you say? Want to try facing them together? Please, that'd be a fine thing. Riveting conversation. Alright, goodbye to this asshole. Sword guys and landscape. Okay. I think I like the decision I've made. Ranulph can chill and not have to try. Thing is, they're gonna attack the lagoons. I already know. Because what I could do is just throw one axe at this guy. Just to fuck him. dude. I could throw up little knives. Heh. Okay, that's better. Okay, now he's dead. Now if I go here. That looks like he's fine. They probably not gonna get Alright, now I'm gonna try to fuck with the stupid tiger. Wow! Oh, what a bitch! Aw, that was my kill. God, I fucking hate it when they do that shit. Uh-oh. Oh, and those things could crit. Oh, you're gonna attack Ike, good job. No, this guy's gonna... Look at that shit. KP sale. Did I see the Bayonetta 3 trailer? Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. So much to talk about with the fucking Nintendo Direct. Yeah, I just watched it right before, literally like right before I started streaming. Because I got home and I found out. I really hate when the cats steal my fucking kills. It's so annoying. Anyways. But yeah, the Nintendo Direct is pretty, like, it's not to overhype it because there was like not a lot of shit going on really, but yeah, the new Kirby game looks really cool. I actually really dig it. But the Mario movie with Chris Pratt as Mario and Charlie Day as Luigi sounds like it's gonna be really fucking fun. But yeah, Bayonetta 3, yo, I thought it was an Astral Chain trailer. Because the beginning of it, I'm like, man, those monsters look a lot like the monsters from the Astral Chain. And I saw the, you know, like the soldiers and for some reason that little Chiba. Yeah, because it takes place in like Tokyo, but in the future. And I thought this might have been like an Astral Chain, like a prequel to Astral Chain. Kaiju battles and all pretty crazy. Yeah, that's so fucking cool. But yeah, like, no, what's funny is like when I saw the trailer, I was watching through all the trailers. I'm like, all right, cool, you know, the new Mario movie, the announcement for the new Kirby game looks pretty cool. They showed, you know, they announced, hey, we're still doing Shin Megami Tensei 5, shit that I already know about. They talked about Dread, which I don't even need to look at any more trailers. I'm gonna buy it. But yeah, the Kirby looks really good. I actually like. I've never been a big fan of Kirby games, but after seeing the trailer for the 3D Kirby, I'm like, damn, that actually looks like a fun game. It looks pretty fucking neat. But what was I trying to say? What was I trying to say? So yeah. When the demon thing gets shot with the letter P on the back of its head, and I'm like, oh, P for Platinum Games, that's so cool. And then the little dog thing, the dog mascot looking statue, that's a character from Astral Chain. So I'm like, oh shit, Astral Chain sequel, fucking awesome. But then Witch Time activates, I'm like, wait, what? And you see the fucking reflection of Bayonetta jump out and attack, and it's like all the fighting and shit. It's like, I was fucking blown away. Like I shit myself in excitement. I'm so hyped for Bayonetta 3. It looks so cool. A couple of things, yeah, the kaiju battle shit looks really cool. Being able to control the giant summons looks like it's gonna be a major part of like the boss fights, which I'm really excited for because that's, you know, the quick time events are cute and all, but it'd be much better to just be able to play as, like the idea of playing as the kaiju themselves sounds really fucking neat. Oh, the kaiju fighting looks crazy. Yeah, the one where you summon the bird and it summons a giant tornado. The giant tornado thing actually reminds me a lot of an old game. I think it was made by Marvelous. Now that I think about it, and it feels like a game that was like a predecessor for Bayonetta, but it's an old game called Bullet Witch. And it reminds me a lot of Bayonetta. Kind of reminds of V's gameplay from DMC5. Yeah, it feels like it's gonna be like that, where you're pressing buttons, because Bayonetta's on the screen like doing dance moves and shit, and then there's like I guess you press certain buttons to make the kaiju do something. But yeah, in Bayonetta 2, there was like a whole part where you're doing a boss fight, and you and the boss have both summoned their giant demons. So like he summoned like one of the giant angels, and you summoned Madama Butterfly. And while you're fighting the boss, in the background, the two giant bosses are fighting each other. And then it turns into a quick time event where you're like controlling the punches and the kicks of Madama Butterfly. So that was really cool. So I wonder if they're going to do more of that, or how exactly that's going to work. But yeah, two things that I thought were really interesting about the trailer. First of all, Bayonetta's design is very, very different from her designs of the first two games. Like the giant dress that she's wearing now. Also, her hair, if you remember Bayonetta 1, the little girl, Cereza, she looks a lot like that little girl, because Cereza has her hair in like those two little pigtails. Sorry. So to say that Bayonetta looks like a grown-up version of Cereza is kind of redundant, because she is a grown-up version of Cereza, because Cereza is supposed to be her Bayonetta's younger self, brought through time to like help Bayonetta unlock her powers or whatever the fuck. So that's kind of interesting that they're going with that design. But at the end of the trailer, the guy with the katana on his back, hanging off of the end of the katana, is the Cheshire cat doll that Cereza carries. So if you remember in Bayonetta 1, the little girl has like a little cat toy that she calls Cheshire, which is what Bayonetta nicknames Luca in the future. That character with the sword has that little doll hanging from the sword. So I wonder if this is going to be some sort of like prequel, where it's Cereza learning how to use her powers for the first time, maybe? I don't know. It might be a sequel. Maybe that's where she gets the doll. Well, it doesn't make sense. That would be where she gets the doll from, because she got the doll as a little kid. But yeah, I don't know. I have a weird feeling. I have a very, very sneaking suspicion that this game is somehow going to be some sort of like prequel game, and not an actual like full-on sequel to Bayonetta 2. determined by weight. His weight is 11, his constitution is 10. Yeah, she's not gonna be able to show him. I need to have show Braum, but I want Braum to move up too. But I want to kill the sword guy like ASAP. So, sorry, Braum. Wanted to see a little bit more combat this map, but. Shion doesn't double something. Here's 14. Ooh, that's look at the difference between the steel bow, 17 damage, to the silencer, 23. Silencer is strong. Might not be enough. Oh, and Metroid Dread is looking pretty sick. Oh, like I don't even need to look at any more trailers. I'm buying that game. I'm a fucking huge Metroid fan. So the fact that they're bringing Metroid to the Switch and it's gonna be like a 2D Metroid game, that's pretty fucking sick. You know what? If he crits, he crits. Yeah, I need to kill him. Bye, loser. So this path is looking pretty slick. Okay, El Thunder Boy, or do I kill Fire Guy? Yeah, the two games I'm like legit excited for is Metroid Dread and Bayonetta 3. It would have been nice to see anything, fucking anything on Metroid Prime, but you know how it is right now with that fucking game. It's probably never gonna happen. Or maybe we'll, I don't know. You kill this guy. So yeah, great thing about flyers, they just fucking go wherever they want. Yeah, I need to kill fire dude. Actually, how much damage do you deal? 17 damage? Pathetic. It's a 41 chance to hit. Let's just have heart kill like that and fly like that. I don't know exactly. Yeah, let's just kill this guy and move up. Post up right next to this guy so we can shoot his pants. He's like, oh fuck. Flap. Boop. Would have been nice, but I imagine they don't want to take away Dread Spotlight. Yeah, that's also another thing, like, that's probably why they're, like, not really focusing on talking about, Yeah, I'm sure at this point they have something. They're like, yeah, we're not even gonna fucking mention it because we don't want people to stop talking about Metroid Dread. Yeah, Heather's not really gonna do jack shit over here. Who has? I don't have anything worth stealing. Yeah, we got a coin. Here, big boy has a concoction. They're vulnerable, but he drops it once he dies. Look at this guy, Cowan. Beyond that, there's really nothing worth getting. Worm Slayer is gonna be scary. This guy might actually be scary for hard. It's like the one guy that might scare hard, but I don't expect it to. Let's see what happens. Really? You're gonna do that? You could have moved. You could have lived. Alright, AI does some really dumb shit sometimes. He could have moved a square away and just like stayed alive for a turn at least. Yeah! Blow! Beam! Oh, fuck! Oh, that guy got fucking knocked around like a sack of potatoes. Yeah. Yeah, it would make sense for Nintendo to be like, yeah, let's not talk about Prime right now because we want to sell Metroid Dread. Oh, and why is that cat moving over there? I could kill this guy. Or I could just kill the fire guy who's actually threatening me. Yeah, ran off. Would he survive getting attacked? Hey, Midnight's here. What up, bish? I'm chill. Oh, did you see the new Nintendo Direct? Where we're talking about the new Nintendo stuff that just came out. And it's fucking hype. Why? That's a weird take to have. reason why I hate this map so much, because it's so hard to move, and then these fucking green units always get in the way. It's so frustrating. I can't move Void here because that fucking cat's in the way. I don't want to keep buying stuff. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Let's kill this guy. Also, isn't this like an arrive into a certain number of factor? Thank you, you dumbass cat. Now everyone else is going to take much longer to get to their destination because of you. You want PC, but then you can't play Nintendo games. I can't get. Oh. Well, hello there. Alright, bye-bye, kitty. Yeah, I don't think it's even possible to, like, save all the cats on this chapter because, goddamn, they're so dumb. Oh, thank you. Thank you for stealing my kill again. I appreciate it. I'd rather they be yellow units and I can control them. I can tell them what to do. You kill this guy. Done shooting shit? Still has 2 shots remaining. Although he could have shot at Reese earlier, so. This guy might play Age of Empires. more HP. 30 HP versus 28 HP. That's higher defense. 10 defense versus 7 defense. Let's review. Move up here. Best game ever that we've been playing lately. I'm assuming. Ooh. It's like Ike is just gonna eat ballistas for the next couple of minutes. Used to love Age of Empires. Now you're making me like want to play Age of Empires so I can try it out because you guys keep hyping it up and I have no idea what the game is. Fucking tiger. God damn it, every fucking turn. Look, I could have been up here with Boyd, but I can't. This goddamn asshole can get in my goddamn way. I can land a right to get. So there's no, there's no time limit on how often, how fast I'm gonna get there. We'll go 20 times 2. I might land it 60%, 80%. 69. Crit. Damn. Crit. Age of Empires 4 is coming out. Ah, that's why you guys are fucking hyping it up so much. Y'all nerds. Like we just like video games. What's wrong with liking video games? Nothing wrong with that shit. Or not. Get on the hype train or not. Resource game, strategy, war game. Kind of like, is it anything like Civilization? Because I've seen that game. everything's not too bad. Except for Randolph. Randolph's the only one you never see fight. Ah, that's what I was going to get. So that's how it is, huh? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. He didn't fucking take that much. That fucking tiger. I already know that tiger's gonna kill that guy and steal his kill. Oh! Damn hard. Oh, this guy's... Another thing that this game does that's different from the previous game, now biorhythm is actually like really crazy. So on the previous turn, I could barely hit this guy. But now that his biorhythm has changed, because every turn your biorhythm goes up and down, now his biorhythm's low, now I have like a 94% chance of fucking hit, and I'm gonna kill him, and he's fucking dead. Cool. Braum is desperately trying to get up this fucking mountain, and it's taking him forever. Neat. Uh-oh. That ain't too bad. How's everything? Oh, by the way, Midnight, I feel like you would appreciate the name of his axe. Because Braum is canonically a father in the game, so I'd name his axe Daddy's Home. I feel like he would have picked that up. The original name was just going to be Daddy. But that in itself would have been fun, but I feel like a little too on the nose. Oh, today was just work for you? Well, I don't know if you noticed. We went out today and got a haircut. Oh, ooh, look at you. Thank you. Always rare to see my hair that short. It grows so fast. It really does. It's kind of frustrating sometimes how fast my hair grows. Making tea? What kind of tea? PPT. That thing is all the way up there. Alright, got it. Sleepy time tea. Good, sweet. Good, exactly what I wanted. No, that tiger's gonna attack the fucking guys. Oh, good, he didn't. For sleepy time, it's legit so good. Also, did Dwagon tell me he got a new headset and it was ripped? Now I gotta wait till Saturday and hopefully this one isn't. No, she didn't tell me anything about a headset. Why didn't you tell me this? This riveting information. Alright. Oh my god, you got one of them like e-girl, like with the glowing like cat ears. Of course you did. Of course you did. Got a pink gaming headset with cat ears. Of course. What else would you get? The ears don't glow? Okay. For a second I thought you... For a second I read that out of the corner of my eyes like really fast and I thought you said the ears don't grow. I was like, why would they grow? They're not real ears. What's the alright. Fuck Razer, they hurt and they sound and mic like are shit. No, the one I'm thinking is by Razer and I love Razer mice. Headset can suck my non-existential, non-existent. Damn it. Shinon always fucking crits when I go around too. Pretty hyped for this one. Tested it, mad comfy, cute as hecka. USB 2, the mic is almost on par with my Rode mic. Really? Pretty... I would never assume that like a headset would have like really good mic sets. Wow, exactly 2 shots, and that's what it takes to kill this guy. Alright, goodbye, Hardnapping. You fucking served me way too well. How far can this guy go? That's perfect. Oh, cool. Point. And I gave Ike a wind edge for this specific moment. Moving on. Yeah, of course. I hit him twice uphill. Okay. Oh, longbow. Sorry if I'm not paying attention to chat. I'm really like, I don't want anyone to die. Okay, we're doing pretty fucking good. Not as good as the AKGs for metal, but still enjoyable. BRB gonna do the T. Alright. Do your T thing. Let's see how scary that worm slayer actually is. A weapon that deals 3 times effective damage against me only deals 3 damage. Blah. Only really way to get these fucking tires and not do shit on your own. I hate how fucking weak they are. Did Dragon show me the vid of the new desktop backgrounds? No. No, she didn't. Also, I never looked at... I never looked at my phone's anything for a while. Actually, didn't you say you were going to send me pictures of the stuff you bought? Or... No? Maybe it is? Maybe I looked at it? No, this is the last picture I have from you directly. I guess he didn't send it. Yeah, maybe you forgot. Oh well. Does Midnight know of what we're doing? Okay. Yeah, because we've been, as you know, we have plans for the birthdays that are happening soon. And yeah, it's hype. We've been buying supplies, and it's pretty cool what we got going on. Yes. Actually, shit, has Soren fucking done anything this entire map? Think about it. There, Soren, you get to kill one guy. Alright, so now I have the second Etard, which special sword. Pretty sure the Etard is supposed to be his dad's sword. Because I've seen concept art of Grail using this sword. That might be why they brought this sword out of nowhere. Also, ow, I'm not going to get hit, like, damaged so much. Alright, since you haven't really done much, you get to kill this mage. Spots where I could get some more coinage. Pretty sure those two guys don't move, so I'm safe doing all this. Hi, Juno. It's just funny how so like out of nowhere it just happens. So it'll be so chill, and then out of nowhere like meow 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 meow. It's like, all right, chill out. Even if he crits, doesn't do much to me, so that's pretty cool. Meow. Meow. Alright. Solve that problem. She's mad because we didn't make her bed cover throne. Oh, that's right. We didn't give her a super bed. Bad feeling about this. Alright, come on, there's no more time. Oh, the storm sword. Alright then. Just gonna have Ileana deal some sort of damage to him. Okay, good. You will not gain the peak, nor shall I yield my position. You will wait for the duel to finish. Duel? Correct, the general does not wish to be disturbed during his duel. I'm certain that it will be over very soon. You may then pass and fetch the carcass of your general. What? That wasn't it. Yep, time to end this chapter. None shall pass. General Zelgus forbids it. Yeah, fuck you, whoosh whoosh. Ah, you are too late. The general, he is strong. Blech. Ooh, nice level up your sword. I think this is the only map where two characters have to reach a certain point at the same time. Because Ranulph and Ike have to be there. No! Oh no! Uh-oh, the big kitty's fighting. Oof. Alright. He took that hit pretty good. Now it's Zelgius' turn. Oh, he got fucked up. Skirmir! Stop, Ranulph. Don't get any close. Heed my words, Leguzla Alliance. I am Zelgius, General of the Benyon Central Army. Your general has fallen to my blade in single combat. My army does not wish to continue to see the senseless bloodshed. Leave this place immediately. Soldiers of Benyon, I forbid you to attack the fleeing Leguz soldiers. This fight is finished. All the Lagoons are like, ah, shit. General Zelgius is amazing. He kept the damage on both sides to a minimum. Because that's something somebody would say. Yeah, that's great, but I wanted to fight. How am I going to get my kid a stuffed Lagoons now? It's kind of fucked up. He was planning on murdering a Lagoons and then stuffing them and bringing them like a stuffed animal. A person. Because Lagoons are people. They're not just like regular animals. Also, like, even if it was like an animal, like, who would bring like a stuffed living animal to their kid? It's kind of gross in a lot of ways. Oh no, General Skramir was defeated by a Bjork? And they're all looking around like, wait, the fucking lion that's next in line to be the king of our country got his ass beat by just a dude with a sword? If General Skramir is defeated, we must fight on in his name. We must get revenge. Don't be fooled by that human. Fight on, brothers. And he's like, ah, shit. No, stop. We will fall back. Brothers, listen to me. I swear upon my life that I'll take Skramir back with us. Fall back. It's like, no, don't fight this dude. A wise choice. Levile, go back to base camp. I have business to take care of. I love how Zelgius is so, like, just business, no bullshit. What are you plotting? You could have crushed us. True. That's exactly what the heads of the Senate want. But the Apostle feels differently. The Apostle wishes to resolve this conflict peacefully. Benyon is not united on this idea, however. So, how about this? Arrange a peace proposal from your people. The Apostle would accept it. But to begin a peace talk under the current circumstances, yeah, the most favorable opportunity for a peace talk would have been when you crossed the river. You missed that chance, and now look where you are. I love that Zelgius brings that up because the reason we're in the position we are now is that Soren's like, hey, we crossed the river, we won that last battle, we should try to, start talking about peace treaties right now. Now that we're like in the advantage, now that we're looking like we're about to win. But then Skramir's like, no, we have to keep fighting, we have to kick their asses. And now that we've gotten our ass kicked, Zelgius is like, hey, you know how you guys thought that doing a peace treaty after crossing the river was a good idea? You should have fucking stuck to that plan. Now you guys are at a massive disadvantage because we've kicked the shit out of your general. Poor Skramir's just laying there like a fucking sack of potatoes just laying on the ground there. Yeah, I love how even Randolph is like, oh, fuck, we fucked up. Had we listened, like, this part of the game is so fucking frustrating because all we had to do was listen to Soren. Soren was like, no, we cross a river, we're at the advantage, we talk about peace treaties now because we have no chance of taking out the Central Army. They're way too strong. Now's our chance to try to talk to the Apostle. And Randolph and Skramir are like, nah, we gotta keep fighting because of our pride as fucking cat people. And now Zelgius shows up, dick slapped the shit out of everybody, and he's like, you guys should have asked for a peace treaty before. Now you have to ask for a peace treaty, but now we have the advantage. Think it over. I'll give you 3 days. Request a peace talk within that time. If that isn't possible, negotiations are over. I sincerely hope that that won't be the case. Just straight up, just like, you got 3 days. You don't negotiate a peace treaty, you guys are fucked. As for the heir of King Kanagas, he'll be fine. Treat his wound quickly. You mean you didn't finish him off? Why not? Does not matter who the enemy is. There is a way to avoid taking a life. That is the path I will choose. That's a weird line coming from him. Leave now. I swear upon my name that my men will not attack you as you retreat. Out of the peace team. 3 days, huh? What would the beast tribe do, Ranulf? What will become of Gallia? I'm sorry, Turbine. Now that Skrymir has been incapacitated, Gallia can't go any further. Right. That's too bad. Guess the Laguz Alliance has to take a break then. What about you? If Dionysus agreed to a peace talk? I haven't decided. Our force lacks numbers and supplies. Can't possibly take them on, but... Imagine that a peace talk would be far from pleasant. General Zelgius seems like a trustworthy Bjork. I also know from the Mad King's War that even the Apostle is not a bad person at heart. But in reality, the Senate controls Benyon right now. They were the ones who killed our messenger. I know that General Zelgius can't disobey orders from the Senate, but what about the Apostle? She's Benyon's supreme leader, right? Can't we just contact her directly? Trust me, we tried. All our efforts are in vain. It's not just the Laguz either. Tanith said that the Apostle won't even meet with the Holy Guards these days. Wait, she won't meet with Tanith? But Tanith has been on her side forever. There's something very wrong with all of this. What is happening in Benyon? Well, we'll stick around and see what happens. The Laguz Alliance will disband temporarily. The problem is Gallia's retreat. We've got a lot of ground to cover before Benyon attacks in 3 days. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, and just like that, what a nice chap. Yeah, he is like I said before, Zelgius is a very interesting character. Because he is like very honorable, but at the same time it's like, he's not that good of a guy. But he does have like a very strong moral code. And like at the very least a very strong honor code. But then he does dumb shit like just letting the senators tell him what to do when he knows that the senators are being a bunch of fucking assholes. Yeah. Oh, I actually got a turn bonus for bonus experience. I actually finished this map fast enough to get bonus experience. Anyways. But what was I going to say? What else was I going to say? Yeah, I already forgot. My brain was just like, bloop. But yeah, from here on out, the game takes a huge turn because like we were starting to win and like we were starting to like have these like little battles that are like, all right, like we'll do this and that, and we'll do all this like sneaky tactical shit, and we're starting to get the advantage. And now all of a sudden it's like, fuck, we're in a bad place right now. And the tone of the game immediately shifts to like us just being fucked over. To be fair, the last game did that. Like, the game was like, all right, cool, we're fighting all these battles, we're fighting against Dayan, we're saving the princess, and then Grail dies, and the game immediately tone shifts into like this really like dire situation. We're like, oh fuck, we're running away now. We've lost our general, or we've lost our captain of the mercenary group. Like a couple of our members fucking ditched us. Like shit's looking real bad right now. But that was like one chapter of like everyone being like, oh man, we're about to lose, to immediately being like, all right, cool, we're doing all right. But here for like the next few chapters, things just look really bleak for the Grail mercenaries and the Laguz Alliance specifically.
A challenge to single combat with Zelgius and barely escapes.
And all because of this fucking dickhead lion motherfucker, this Mufasa-looking son of a bitch.
Through the Laguz Alliance.
He's all like, no, my honor is a Laguz, I must fight Zelgius on one-on-one combat. It's like, alright, now look at you.
Tribes use the 3 days offered by Zelgius
got fucking dick slapped off the side of a cliff.
Begin the long march back to Gallia.
And now we're all on the fucking retreat. Also, this part doesn't make sense. Chapter 5, retreat. Because they tell us, like, look, you guys have 3 days to try to, like, have a peace treaty with us. And now we're all just like, all right, everyone go home. And it's like, did we get a peace treaty? Did we tell them like, hey, like, all right, peace treaty, we're going to stop fighting and you guys stop attacking us? But I guess like, I guess this is assuming that we had the peace treaty and we're like on our way home because we basically lost. Hey, have you heard? The subhumans are retreating. General Zelgius is amazing. As long as we have him, Benyon has nothing to fear. Gentlemen, this is no time for idle chatter. However, if you wish to praise General Zelgius, I suppose that is alright. He is the glory of our forces, after all. Zelgius and this guy give me Band of the Hawk vibes if any of you read Berserk, which, you know, bringing up Berserk is kind of sad because that story's we're never gonna see an end to Berserk now that the what was the author's name? Fuck. If anyone in the chat wants to correct me real quick as to the name of the author, I can't think of it right now. But yeah, like Zelgius really, like, not 100%, but he kind of reminds me a bit of Griffith, and this guy reminds me of one of Griffith's followers that helps him out, like one of his knights. Because Lavallo's like, yeah, this guy's like, he's like a fucking war hero, and like everything's going great, and he doesn't realize like, oh, Zelgius has some darkness in him, and we'll find out about that later. Yeah, however, he's glory of forces after all. It's true, as long as he leads us, we won't be afraid of any dirty subhumans. Gah, that insufferable fool. I cannot believe he killed one subhuman and ended the battle. Who gave him an order like that? I don't care for such a petty victory. I understand, my lord. I was hoping that this would be the end of the subhumans once and for all. Look at Captain Chin over here. Lambroso. I think do we find him in this chapter? Yeah, we fight him. Fuck this guy. However, can we really punish him for winning a battle? No, you fool. That's what makes it even more bothersome. Zelgius and the Apostle are both making mockeries of the Senate. They're more of a threat to Benyon than those filthy subhumans are. My lord, please let me fix this painful situation. I shall take to the battlefield and earn us the result Benyon desires. That does sound lovely, I admit. But hasn't the General Zelgius ordered all forces to cease fire for 3 days? Who's in charge here, my lord? Must you follow Zelgius's orders? Ah, I see your point. I shall leave everything to you. Make Benyon proud, Lord Lombroso. Fucking Captain Farquaad over here looking motherfucker. Alright, so everyone's just chilling here. Grayson decided to join us instead of going back with the Laguz. Ranulph has started his retreat. Tibarn and his men are gathering information on Zelgius' forces. Before he left, Tibarn asked me to take you to Gallia, where you'll be safe. Are you ready to go? No, I won't leave, Ike. I won't leave this place. Grayson, please. I've lived with the Hawk Tribe for 20 years. They are my family. I'll stay here and fight. Well, since I can't see I won't be changing your mind, you can join up with us. The Grell mercenaries can stay here as long as we want. After all, we're not on anyone's payroll right now. We're free agents. Is there any water? Ah, Ike, thank you. So yeah, just a quick explanation as to why Rayson is with us now all of a sudden. What's the... Ooh! Oh, I wonder who... Oh, this conversation is pretty fun. You need something from me, fearless leader? Oh, I thought you were asleep. Yeah, I was. Until you came within 50 paces of me. So yeah, Har apparently can fall asleep on a dime, and as soon as anyone walks within 50 paces, he's like, I'm awake now, what's up? Do you mind fighting alongside us? I like it fine, as long as I can catch some sleep. I don't care where I am. What can I do for you? Ever since you joined us, I've been meaning to ask you about Jill. The last I'd heard, you were running some kind of delivery service with her. How did you end up passing through Crimea and then coming here? I stopped to chew the fat during a delivery, that's all. How's Jill these days? Last I heard, she got mixed up with the army again, fighting for Daeon's emancipation. I see. Don't you think you ought to go back to Daeon and give her some support? She's a big girl now. She doesn't need me always looking over her shoulder. Jill could do whatever she wants. I don't understand. I thought you two were... You know. I thought you two were... Ike's a little like, yeah, I thought you two...
Is it complicated?
I thought, you know, living under the same roof and all. She's the daughter of my dead teacher. Nothing more. Damn, Har fucking Fucking friend zoning Jill. Poor Jill. Hey, if you don't want me hanging around, feel free to just say so, alright? No, it isn't that. It's just, you're great on the battlefield. Harder, you're a fucking monster on the battlefield, absolutely. I appreciate you being here. Good. I like your mercenary group. They're laid back, and we have the same goal, crushing the Empire. That's true. Anyhow, is that all? I'm gonna nap until we deploy. Don't wake me up until then. Alright. Hey, wait. Oh, that's right. This is a 3-star conversation, which means he has to give me something. See that bag over there on my wyvern? There's a souvenir in there for you. Feel free to take it. A souvenir? It's a small thing. You don't need to thank me. Just immediately. Asleep already. What a strange guy. Yeah. Corrosion. Let's see if I can guess. I can soar in. Let's see if Shinon and Boyd. No. Nephi and Braun. Ileana. Oh, that's right. I had Ileana and Aaron paired up, so that's not a thing anymore. Who should I pair up Ileana with now? Now that, nobody that's really a good option. I actually really like giving Corrosion to Shinon. This move is really interesting. It can cause the enemy's equipment to lose endurance, equal to the unit's level. So I'm level 16, which means if Corrosion activates, whoever I hit with it, their weapon drops 16 okay, 16 durability. So the higher I level up, it gets to the point where I could easily just break someone's weapon with one hit. And I've only... it doesn't really work that well on most people, but it's pretty fun when it does activate. Also, I could get rid of the steel sword. I'm not going to use this anymore. I got 2 Etards now, and the Wind Edge. Ranulf. Soren, we got Mia. In the shop. Anything good? Ooh, secret book, but I can't afford it. And another Wodao. And the Wodao's kind of fucking lame. Anything I can sell? Oh, I still have the Ashra icon. Honestly, I might as well sell this one. Alright. Award some experience points. Let's see. Ike is not close enough to leveling up to do anything interesting with him. Soren, though, I definitely want to do this. Soren, what is your cap speed? Should I cap his speed before? Actually, nah. I think giving him the Master Seal and letting him become a Arc Sage, I think it's called, would be a much better choice. Yeah, I'll do that. Just because it'd be funny to make Shinon even more overpowered than he already is. That's it. He levels up one more time, and oh, look, all of his. He's capped his strength, he's capped his skill, capped speed, capped defense. I almost want to put Blossom on Void instead. Getting so sleepy? Well, it's fucking late, dude. Just go to sleep. Yeah, don't. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. You work tomorrow. Remind Dragon to text Saturday? Yeah. Alright, good night, dude. Miss Boba? Yeah, I'm down to get some Boba on Saturday. Are there any good Boba places by where she lives? Yeah, I can't think of any places, but yeah, I'm down for Boba. There's no Boba by you? Alright. Well, we'll figure something out. Well, good night, Midnight. Alright, come out here. Hurry. It's the Benyon army. What? It's like, ah, shit. And then there's these assholes. What are they doing here? Hasn't been 3 days yet. Seems they couldn't care less. They're demanding the castle back. If we don't comply, they'll attack. They were probably waiting for both the Gallians and the Hawk tribes to leave the castle. Oh, they think they could take us on now that we're all alone, huh? They obviously don't know who they're up against. Let's make them remember the name of the Grill mercenaries. Everyone, get in positions. Let's take them out. I just straight up just like, alright. They want to fuck with us? Let's go. Oh, and I can't use any of the lagoons. That's interesting. Oh, really? Like, I have enough space to take everybody? You know what? I would have had one extra space had I still had Gatry. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, so... my question is, now, who do I put and where do I put them? Dudes armor over here, some axe fighters. Who is that? Meteor? And all these guys have steel swords. think I'm as set as I can be. The fact that everyone has a fucking play on this map, everyone has to fight. Pretty rough. It's a little frustrating that none of the Lagoos can join us. Ranulf would have been nice to have instead of Heather, because Heather's gonna be jack shit on the fight. Bye. the best way for this to play out. But yeah, this is another one of those chapters that I really like. Defense chapters are really fun when they're built like this. So the whole idea is like I can't let any enemies reach here. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get up here and reach here. So now they automatically win if they kill Ike, but if they can run past Ike and get over here, they also win. Now, another thing that makes this fun, if I can manage to get down here and kill this asshole, I automatically win. Also, he has an energy. I really like the way this game builds their defense chapters because Elincia's Gambit is another chapter that's a lot like this, where it's... Oh, I didn't even notice that there was this up here. I could technically send people... Oh, this is an area I could send my guys to, which is weird. There's really nothing to do over here. And as far as I know, enemies never come in through here. I've never seen that. But yeah, what's fun about the defense chapters in this game specifically is that they usually, for the most part, have... It'll be like a straight, like, okay, just plug up all the entrances where your strongest guys. Like, if I just position 2 guys here, 1 guy here, 2 over here, you know, block up this bridge, the staircase. I could just sit there and wait for all the enemies to, like, run at me and get bored, basically. But they sprinkle in a bunch of cool little shit, like enemies that are holding these, like, items that you would want, like that little coin. The boss has, well, this guy has a meteor. And the main boss has an energy drop, which I can only get from him if I steal it. He doesn't drop it if I kill him. So if I could get down here with Heather and steal that energy drop, that's pretty cool. One thing that sucks about that is that once you're like in this area somewhere, a bunch of enemies pop up out of nowhere, which is really shitty. Yeah, let's first take care of this guy. Ooh, nice level up. Alright, let's see how much that corrosion did. Look at that shit. He went from having 40 uses of his steel lance to down to 3. That's actually pretty fucking funny. But to do this, to plug up this area. So now this left wall is completely plugged up. None of these guys can get up there. Now I need to find a way to... Okay, good enough. I know I'm doing that thing where I'm suddenly really quiet, but like, this map is a bit of a challenge if you're not really paying attention to what you're doing. Hey, could you fight with me? If we team up, we'll be stronger collectively in battle. It's so funny how so, like, empty these little conversations are. It's like, why even have them? Oh, I forgot to give Soren the thing. I was supposed to. Whatever. No one reaches. Right. No one reaches the spot next to Braum. So. This. For once, I don't have anything for hard to do. Maybe I'll post up over here and just like do some hit and run shit. Who hasn't moved yet? Fools, can't you see that you're outnumbered? You have sided with the Laguz and betrayed the Empire. The Senate will be happy to see the likes of you dead and buried. Outnumbered? What the fuck are you talking about? Nice. Alright, they're all gonna attack Ike, I already know it. And none of them are gonna hit him. And they're gonna get fucking wrecked. Yeah, keep throwing yourselves at Ike. See what happens. So, does this map have anything worth stealing or picking up? Let's see. Should have something there. Six damage versus this guy's going down. Yeah, okay. Ooh, damn, me, just finding crits left and right. for this asshole here, I'd actually move Braum pretty close. This is not a bad spot. No armor slayer, right? Okay. Let's see what happens if I do this. Okay. Yeah, this is what I love about the defense chapters. Like, defending is the easy part. What really makes the defense chapters challenging is trying to actually like advance forward so you can actually like take on the boss. Whew. One hit with the fucking short axe. Alright, here we go. Ah, not enough to kill? I was hoping it would kill. Oh, you fucking coward. Using healers to heal your units. I've never seen such fucking cowardly action. so that's what they put there. Supposedly that was supposed to be a master seal, but I guess it says in the Japanese version only, so I guess they switched it for an Oliver grass. Well, the Radder had another master seal, but okay, I might be able to take on the boss. If I keep inching forward, I'll probably be able to get to him. Ah, perfect, thank you. Give Braum more experience. Daddy's almost home. Yeah, if he gets strong enough, he could be like a really good unit. So can Nephilim. Actually, I should swap. There they are. Those are the backup units I was thinking of earlier. No reason to go after this guy or this guy. He does have a coin, but I don't fucking need coins anymore. Oh, now you crit. these guys can reach me with their ranged weapons. Oh, this guy also has a ranged weapon. But he's a wimp. He's not gonna fucking attack me. Oh, they're actually gonna attack Oscar. Crit. Yeah, fuck you. There they are. Had a feeling some more enemies will pop up in here. Oh, Har doesn't one-shot one of these guys. That's cute. Damn, even Rolf kills this guy in one shot. What the fuck is going on here? just mark everybody to make sure no dumb fuckery and I accidentally get Racing killed. So Racing can't transform? It fucking takes forever for him to transform. Yeah, and this map is moving pretty smoothly. It's slow but smooth. Yeah, more goddamn enemies. I might end up playing it safe and not going after the boss because since this is hard mode, they might pull some bullshit and as soon as I attack them, there's like an entire fucking like battalion that just shows up. Like these guys that keep showing up. But Ike is in range of this guy. He might go after Ike, which would be really good for me. One more turn to go. Think if the boss comes at me, that's it. It's over because Ike is gonna fucking destroy it. Also, Mia dodging all these lances, because lances have an insane accuracy against swords. Disarm. Yeah, bro, I'm finally leveled up. Alright, of course. I'm scared of the meteor, I don't care. Ike dodges meteors. It's probably... That's the funniest thing like in RPGs when you have like these crazy super attacks and it's like, no, dodge. Oh, he threw a meteor at me? I just sidestepped it. Who gives a shit? There we go, more and more. It's so annoying how many there are. Yeah. Boy, can you kill any of these guys? Really annoying position. I want to kill this guy. And killing him is pretty fucking funny because the shit Ike says to him is fucking hilarious. Exactly, could I set this up? Ike's accuracy is good enough that I think I could just put him here. Fuck it, I think I'm gonna do that. Ike is not gonna die. If everyone attacks Ike, even with Soren in his spot, alright, let's see what happens. How far into the game am I? Oh, sorry. I wasn't paying attention to the chat. Oh, well. Pretty far. Well, I'm halfway through part 3. I've put myself in a very interesting position, and I don't know how things are going to play out, but I'm really interested to see what happens. Boyd. Oh, Boyd. Please don't. My heart. Oh. Oh my god. Don't do that to me. Right, everyone's gonna attack Ike. Everyone's gonna fucking miss. Well, in case anyone else that was paying attention was wondering the same question. Well, you heard me anyway, so... Also, Boyd almost fucking died, and my heart dropped. Oh, shit. This guy moves. This is the Hail Mary play to try to get this boss. If I fail, someone's dying. Now that he's out of the way. Can I kill this guy in direct combat? 17 times 2? No, so he can't. Steal his shit. The energy drop. Thank you. I'm so smart. Then I rescue Heather. Now she's out of the way. Let's have sword attacks. Just so we don't waste this turn. So I'll have Heather attack him. Well, this is the last turn, so I don't think he even can counterattack. So this is either I kill him now, or the level just ends. So let's see what happens. The outcome of the battle depends solely on the number of troops on the field. Tactics and skill are nothing in the face of sheer numbers. Wait, are you laughing at me? Gah! Die, you insolent cur! I love that even in the in his dialogue against me, we're just laughing at him. He's like, you're a fucking idiot. Alright, and she missed. Alright, Ike. I'm betting on a crit. There we go. Pathetic. Your tiny band of outlaws doesn't stand a chance before our might. We have more troops on the way. We have more troops on the way. The onslaught will not stop until every last one of you lies dead. Are you really the best Banyan can send? It's like, are you sure that you want to fight me? What? How dare you take that tone with me? Or did they send you at all? Does General Zelgius know about this little excursion? I don't take orders from that sanctimonious has-been. Enough questions. Prepare to die. Crit, 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 crit. Damn it. Well, at least I leveled up. Please tell me. Oh boy. Yep. Oh no, I killed Rayson. Oh no. And it's Nephne's fault. Had Nephne landed both her lances? Unless those three guys don't move. and Racing was alive for... Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Please. I really hope these guys don't move. Or... I wonder how this is going to play out. Oh, no, he's attacking Braum? Interesting. And he runs away. They're running away. What fucking pussies. Oh no, that one archer though. No, I'm gonna attack Ike. I wonder. Racen's wide open. Yo, did I survive? Did I get lucky and was the AI just too stupid? No. The AI is too stupid! That one archer just ran right past my 2 weakest units and said, fuck this, I'm scared. Oh my god. He's down to like his last 3 HP, so he's running for the healer that's up on the top left. He's running towards the medic like, help me! Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, I got so lucky. No, so the AI does this thing, if their HP is like below like a quarter, if they're like between like 20 to 30% of their full health, they will run to the nearest living healer. Since I didn't kill that one healer, he's running for the healer to try to save himself. If that healer wasn't alive, he probably would have attacked somebody. But since he's about to die, he's trying to get himself healed. And all the other guys attacked Ike because Ike has Provoke. And they also attacked Braum because Braum is super slow and super weak. Lord Lombroso, stop fighting at once. You're Leviel, correct? Zelgius' lapdog? Commander Zelgius ordered all forces to cease fire for 3 days. How dare you ignore his orders? Oh, and we're getting this conversation because I didn't manage to kill him. He was so close to dying. Nephany almost fucking killed him. But Nephany missed one of her lances for some reason. But man, had she landed those 2 attacks, and Ike would have just killed him. Keep your tongue behind your teeth and pull all your troops back to the base camp immediately. I'll put back for now, but you better be prepared for the consequences, you witless slacky. So yeah, had he died, the chapter would just end. But since he's still alive, Leviel comes by and be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, I thought we were doing like a cease. Oh my god. I got so lucky. Racing would have died for sure. Or Mist. Mist could have died. But he would have attacked Racing because he would have one-shot Racing. Because Racing's a flying unit and bows just destroy them. Oh my god, I can't believe I got away with that. To be fair, I should have just killed him. He should have died. Nephany should have not missed that one lance throw. He got lucky. But hey. Oh man, that's fucking hilarious. I'm still like, can't believe that just happened. I'm so surprised. Ah, they're retreating. Oh my god, you have no idea. But yeah, it was a combination of pure luck and me having Provoke on Ike because everyone decided to attack Ike instead of going for their Racing or Mist. Because Ike is the main character, they're already like, no, if we kill him, we win, let's go after him. And then he has Provoke, which like gives the AI even more incentive to try to kill him. So it's like the AI is like, they're just like hypnotized. That one archer though is just like, it's fucking funny that he's just like, no, run to the healer, I'm about to die, please help me. Ah, that was close. Hey, hold on a minute, what's going on here? You hurry back and you don't save anyone for us to fight. Nah, sorry about that, you're back sooner than I expected. How far did you scout? We went to the enemy's headquarters, Castle Gatos. As promised, the Benyon forces were waiting quietly in their castle. Apparently some of their soldiers disobeyed orders, but we can't trust Zelgius to keep the rest in line. I have other news, however. I ran into someone quite unexpected on the outskirts of enemy territory. Who? The commander of the Holy Guards. General Sigrun? Yeah, She was by herself. She seemed hesitant to get near Castle Gatos. It was odd. I figured since she's a friend of loyal to the Apostle, why not try to get some information from her? She wouldn't budge. Tough girl, that one. She wasn't at all surprised to see me. Then she said in such a sad voice, "Please escape at once." Wonder what she meant by that. Can't be a good sign. This whole mess is getting worse by the minute. Yeah, who's that? Oh, it's one of those bots. Oh my god. I'm still like, I'm still shaking. I'm like, ooh, I got so lucky. Can't believe that shit played out the way it did. That's what I get for being fucking ballsy and trying to like do some dumb shit. Hey, but I got that fucking energy drop. What did Bug give it to? Ah, General Zelkith. General Sigrun of the Holy Guard is here to see you. Should I let her through? General Sigrun, let her through at once. Is something the matter, General? You do not look well. Should I send for something? Water, perhaps? General Zelgius, I carry an order from the Senate. The ceasefire has been repealed. We were ordered to destroy the Laguz Alliance, and our allies as well. What? The enemy has already lost the will to fight. The Apostle and Lord Sephiroth would never agree to such a terrible plan. General Sigrun, Lord Sephiroth of Perseus has been stripped of his titles as Prime Minister and head of the Senate. He is currently under arrest and is charged with committing high treason and fomenting rebellion. No, impossible. This is madness. It doesn't end there. The Apostle has gone into seclusion, with illness as the stated reason. Damn it, they've been captured. I've ordered my subordinates to find out where the Apostle is, but I have yet to hear any word. General Selgius, I beg of you, follow the Senate's orders. Our friends' lives are at risk. Cursed of senators. So yeah, Perseus, Sephiroth himself, Duke of Persis, or whatever the fuck his title is. He's basically like the top guy next to the Apostle. He's been arrested. And Sanaki is suddenly sick. So yeah, they're in trouble. And the Senate has basically mutinied and taken over Benyon. Oh, now we find out what Dain has been up to all this time. You called for me, Your Majesty? It's nice to see you, Micaiah. You remain Dain's goddess in victory. But I never see your face around here anymore. Are you busy in town? Your Majesty, my room in the castle is much too lavish for my taste. I'd rather be in town helping with the reconstruction. It's good work, and it makes me happy to help our people. How precious. Still obsessed with garnering the adoration of the peasants, are we? Aren't you past that yet, my dear? Mother, please stop. Micaiah's a dear friend. She's the only person I have to turn to for a kind word now that Izuka and the Black Knight have both left Dain. Ooh, Izuka and Black Knight have disappeared. They mysteriously disappeared on the day of my coronation. Do you think they'll ever return? I'm quite sure that they were both kidnapped by those who wish harm upon you, my beloved son. Those mongrels intend to throw the country into chaos by holding Dain's leaders hostage. But Mother will always protect you, Peleus. I will never leave you, not for one moment. Fucking helicopter mom over here. When you seek kind words or good advice, you must come to me and no one else. Understand, Mother? To be fair, her child was taken away from her as soon as he was born. So she's like, no one's gonna take away my son anymore. Because yeah, she basically had a kid with Ashnard. Because Ashnard was like, fucking dragon mommy, hell yeah, let's go. Oh, I don't know if they've explained that yet, but yeah, she's a dragon. She's from Galdoa. She's the princess of Galdoa, actually, but they actually explain later what happens when a Bjork and a Laguz mate and have children, but basically Peleus was born without any Laguz powers, so Ashnard was like, later, and just kicked his ass out of the fucking... It's like, alright, I don't need you anymore, and since Almeida couldn't give him a child with dragon powers, she was also expendable, so she basically got kicked out of the castle, and now she's like, well, I lost my son, I lost my status as Queen of Dain, and after many, many years, I finally got my son back. So she's a little, like, a little tweaked in the head. She's like, no, can't lose my child anymore, ever again. It gets a little more intense later on. The royal blood of Dain runs through your veins. Do not be afraid of your heritage. Reign over your people as a king. Whatever popularity that girl might garner from the peasants is of little consequence. She is your obedient subject, after all. Now give her your orders. Micaiah, Dain's Maiden of Dawn. Your king requires your service once more. Mobilize the Dain royal army immediately. Another war? Against who? We are answering the request from the Benyon Empire to wipe out the barbaric Laguz Alliance. Your targets are Gallia's subhumans. Bum bum bum. So yeah, suddenly Dain is the king of Dain is like, hey, Benyon wants us to fight on their behalf against the Laguz Alliance. Which should raise a lot of red flags because we just finished fighting against Benyon to have our own like sovereignty. So yeah, things are gonna get really fucking complicated from here on out, and these next few chapters are gonna suck so hard. But yeah, that's for next time. So yeah. Ooh. All right, people. I am tired. I have a headache, and I'm gonna quit here after I got away with that fucking bullshit that I tried. So see you all next time. Good night. Oh, me crashing into the trash bin. Me just banging into everything.
Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes!
And with that, good night.
Bye.
Bye bye.